Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is Dyson Sphere Program Multiplayer with Steejo.
Hey, Solar Sail level 5!
Wow, they can live so much
Wow.
longer now.
Yeah.
How about that Dyson Sphere though?
Yeah. Well, I know what we're like, so...
Yeah, it's smart. It is smart, yeah. Let's see, so... We're definitely going to need more, just in general, more towers need to assist. The throughput from just 4 vessels is not enough right now. And actually, maybe that's a technology issue. There's probably an upgrade, numerous upgrades that make our vessels able to carry more. We can do this one. Unlocks logistics vessels warp.
That one there. Carrier engine.
Yeah, so both of these things.
Capacity,
Drones go faster, the bots go faster. Logistics vessel navigate speed plus 50%, and then the next one is another 50%. So yeah, it's a throughput thing. We need purple, or sorry, green signs.
Well, there's carrier capacity.
Oh, is that a separate upgrade that I didn't see?
Yeah, it's just purple.
Where?
Right under the engine.
Oh yeah, perfect, yeah. Plus 100 logistics vessel carrying capacity, great. Only plus 100? They can already carry quite a bit. Vessel, they're at 400. 400, so they're gonna go.
400. Yeah,
Well,
that's not bad. And then there's another one.
Yeah, and that is an infinite research, I believe. Like we can eventually make them carry tremendous amounts. We should work toward that. So
No, I don't think it is infinite.
Ugh, back to the technology screen again.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not infinite. It goes up very high, but it's not infinite.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay, but the logistics carrier engine is infinite. So you can't make them carry more and more, but they will become faster and faster. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's,
so we can make them zip.
Zippity zoop, yep. And with warp, they'll be far more efficient. So I'm going to start doing... Well, I was going to go to Mercury and try to launch more rails, but power has worked itself out. So I'm going to go back now to Purple Science, because Purple Science allows us to warp. And I would really like to show you warping and go to other planets. Or, sorry, other systems.
Oh. Oh. I don't need... Oops. Right, well, I'm going to... Just to get the 751 things off of our screen, I'm going to go back to Venus the Venus and finish the solar panels.
I see
I
that
love
you...
how quick it is.
Flying back. Did you disconnected some of the oil here, huh?
Everything should be reconnected.
So there's a hidden oil crude thing. I don't think it matters. Who cares about oil? Oil's dumb. I'm commandeering this space.
See if it's that space that I just cleared out, and I was like, I'm a build here. Oh,
And then,
oh.
No, it's mine. Ah, it's right on a tropic line. Dang it.
Ah, then no, it's not.
Okay. Do you mind if I do a wee bit of terraforming?
I'm not on Earth, so crack on.
Okay. Terraforming commencing.
Just see the soil pile just spamming up.
Oh, actually, we're almost out of soil pile.
I can help a little bit.
Yeah, Venus is really tall. It's really easy to, like, if you terraform Venus a bit, we get a ton of soil. Which is hilarious, because we're literally, like, taking soil from Venus to put onto Earth to fill in the oceans.
Teleporting it instantly.
Yeah, instantaneously across all time and space. Just...
We're at 1 million. I'll just use all my foundation I have.
Game runs so much better. Like, even doing this, like, compared to when we had different mods installed while connected and had the blueprint mod somehow causing the game to not perform well. Like, it's just so clean and smooth now. Feels amazing. That's what she said. Suddenly sexual. Whoa. Getting kind of far away from the equator now, I've noticed.
Yeah, I'm actually clearing a space like on the equator, the opposite side of what you've been building, and that's where I'm going to start building new stuff.
Well, I
'Cause
think
it's pretty clean over there.
we should get green science, and then we should have our warpers, and then because we'll have that, we can therefore go find other planets and just like start fresh and have an actual
Build on them
plan.
stuff.
Have an actual plan, you know, like I really like the idea of the towers being, we like say, what's it called? The equator and the, what's the other one that goes vertically? The meridian? Meridian line?
Prime Meridian.
Yeah, so we like find the prime meridian on a planet and we say, okay, we're gonna build towers all the way along the meridian, and then we're gonna build in both directions, and that way all of the towers are nice and close, makes the drones efficient, and then I guess when we get too far away, we just go to another planet and do it again, rather than continuing to build on an entire planet and have the drones have to work harder. Not that we care about them working hard, but it is more efficient. We could even do like dedicated planets for processing and stuff, where the way it's laid out, they help each other to import quickly enough, that kind of thing.
Arumba's getting excited. It's like,
I am.
efficiency!
Well, we're almost to the point where we can, you know, do that, and I'm excited about it. Because we're finally
I've almost ringed Venus. Venus the Venus. And ring. And you know what? It's perfect as well. Like there's no one block gap on Venus the Venus.
Wow.
Just a perfect solar ring. Stop the charge.
Uh-oh. This blueprint requires fire ice.
Oh. Fire ice is the cheaty stuff, isn't it?
Not really cheaty. You get a little bit from most, like, gas giants, I believe. Like, if you look at, say, Jupiter.
What was I say? I couldn't see Earth because of all these fucking solar sails.
Oh, no. Sorry, you get, hydrogen and a little bit of deuterium from most gas giants, but, let's see, the easiest way to find an entire system's resources is to click on the star. Do we have fire ice? We have 6 deposits of fire ice in the system. So, I'm not sure where. We have to find it. Titan, maybe?
Oh.
Titan has 5 deposits. Alright, yeah, this screen setup needs that, so I'm gonna go to Titan soon. Because I want green science, I want warpers. I am building an important science thing right now, you're not deleting, right?
Nope, not deleting.
Cool.
Just came back to Earth. Okay. First thing that I needed was items. Oh, you're making frames.
I don't think so.
I thought that's what you just said. Oh no, lenses. Was it?
I'm
no,
making
screens.
green science.
Oh,
which,
greens. Sorry, my brain's
yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, and they can also, yeah, we talked about that. They can be used to just directly make warpers too. It's part of the motivation for getting it done.
Yes.
But to do that, we do need to get at least a little bit of Dyson frame material, or it's just called frame material.
Yes, I'm going to make frame material right now.
Awesome. Great.
Great.
I need to make a bunch of, they are called miniature particle colliders, and they require frames. And I can't pocket craft them. Okay, so you're doing frames. I think that there's just a general shortage of, like, coil. I need to check some of the basic production stuff. See how we're doing. Let's do, like, filter 1. We have an issue where we have 25 theoretical max steel production with 103 steel consumption. So that's a problem. Still need to expand titanium alloy as well. But the thing that stopped me from doing alloy was that I wanted to goop it. And I think that I started that process and didn't finish it. Crap.
Okay, so I need 40 assembly machines and they require 1.3 belts of carbon nanotubes. Okay.
I think we need more titanium ore production too, I think. Titanium ore, theoretical max 648 per second. Really? Perhaps not. Why is there not more in transit then? We have 28 producers of titanium ore. I'm guessing that some of our original titanium ore smelting setups on the other planets are making this harder to figure out. Or there's like large storage
Probably.
chests of it. I don't think we actually have...
storage chests.
We probably don't have enough actually going into the towers. It's just going into storage chests, and that's making it so the robots can't bring more in. I just set up a helper tower, and... Oh, nope. I'm sorry, it's my fault. We've got the 0.5 AU warpers required setting again. A lot of my blueprints have that for some reason. I think because late game I got bored with them not warping interstellarly, like within a system, so I turned them all down to 0.5. But that is screwing it up.
Okay, so that they would always warp.
Yep, because once you get green science, warp production is like really cheap.
But the thing is like free, is it not? Not free, sorry. The speed of them is infinite. Like, it's infinitely upgradable.
Yeah, but to actually get to the point where you're doing infinite stuff, it's all white science.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Quite a bit.
Focus. Gooping stuff would be good. Making sure we have enough resources is also good. What to do? If I keep on building setups that don't use goop, I know I'm just gonna have to rip them apart. So...
Commence the goop!
Even the blueprints that I have, like all of my blueprints, do not have. Wonder if I made most of my blueprints when goop wasn't even a thing. It wasn't in the game until a while back. Yeah, it was like a... I mean, the game's still, like, I think it's still an alpha or beta, and they added it at one point, just like they added bots.
I know that we rag on the little bot guys, but they are helpful.
Yeah, they're doing a lot better now, I've noticed. Now that there's like more of them and we actually have the hats programmed properly, they're allowed to do their job. Alright, I'm going to throw down another relatively big blueprint that is just called production buildings. I don't know which production buildings it is, but I'm pretty sure it includes smelters. And I want better smelters. There's not a lot of space available anymore. So it's going to go way over here because I don't want to terraform anymore. Too close to another logistics station. You sure about that?
Uh-oh. Okay, I need to reconnect.
I just break the game with that blueprint?
I think it was me. I'll just pause the recording for 2 seconds.
Okay. I did just place down like 4,000 items in a blueprint. Could have been me. Okay, no deleting allowed.
I'm not even connected.
Good. No connecting allowed.
The reconnect thing's really, really nice. Just annoying that it shows the IP, so I need to pause the bloody recording every time.
Do you remember to unpause yet?
I did, yeah.
Good, because you, yeah.
That was episode 2.
Yeah,
but that was an accident.
For some reason my sound is, oh no. Break my sound?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not making the little noises when they place buildings.
That's what you get for being cheeky. And break your sound.
Rude. Weird having a blueprint that has so much yellow belt in it.
I'm assuming that that's like a super early one.
No. I probably should have built this around the time I built the one for blue belt, blue sorters, and tier 3 assembly machines. Speaking of tier 3 assembly machines, is that thing actually making tier 3 assembly machines yet?
I don't know.
I forget what it needed, but
I don't recall, but you looked at it about 4 times, so...
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm hoping that whatever it was, you actually sorted it.
I don't think I did.
Sounds about right.
Par for the course.
You ever played golf, Arumba?
I do. I have played it more than I care to. I hate the sport. I used to have to play it because when I sold insurance...
23 cents.
Yeah, it was one of the ways that you basically got to spend more time with your boss, which... you never really wanted to spend time with him, but if you didn't, like, it was bad for your career, so... yeah. I sort of resent golf because of that.
Being, yeah, forced to play it. Do you think Susan Wojcicki plays golf? Do you think she'd like to fucking hit some balls?
I think that's something you could answer. You could answer that better than anyone else. She like to hit balls?
Oh no, man. Fucking smacks me in the balls every now and then. Fucking copyright shit.
Hey, careful. We gotta keep the age rating.
Yo,
Hey,
dude.
think of the algorithm.
We were recording some of the Game of Thrones stuff that we've spoke about before, and we keep getting yellowed for, and this is actually something, this will piss you off, and this hopefully will piss off the viewers as well. We keep getting yellowed like the limited or no ads that people like to call demonetization, even though it's not technically demonetized. But anyway, regardless, we keep getting limited or no ads, and the category that they keep coming back and telling us why we got limited or no ads is because of hateful slurs. And I don't know what it is, like what word it is that they call a hateful slur, but it literally groups it in with like the F slur and the N word.
Well, you should consider not saying it anymore.
And I'm like, what? Like, I honest to God, I was so pissed off. I was like, how fucking dare you, like, accuse me of saying something that's on the same par as one of those two? I was like, that is fucking bullshit. I know for a fact they don't like the C word either.
It seems to me like you might just be getting like attacked, like someone could be reporting you with a bot or something to try to...
Nah, because it's literally like as soon as the videos go up, like before they're even like published.
So then the robot is just bad at parsing your Scottishness, maybe?
It seems that way. The only other thing is, so you know Jon Snow is Ned Stark's B word.
Yeah, I say
Yeah,
that word
maybe-
all the time because of
maybe
Crusader
it's that
Kings. I doubt
Well,
it.
yeah, true.
No, I mean it's an actual. That's just a description of the relationship. It's not. You're not. I mean, it
Yes, well,
can
the
be
C word's
used.
just another name for a vagina.
True.
All right, but the word vagina is fine, but somehow people get their panties in a twist when I say the C word, even though it's like synonymous with just people when you're in Scotland.
Well, I do think the C word is typically used more often as an insult than the B than bastard. I mean, I don't mind saying bastard. I literally say it all the time. I just call
Yeah.
people bastards because they're being a bastard.
I think that I think that the C word is definitely more offensive
Yeah.
in the US than it is
Oh yeah.
definitely from in Scotland. Like it's not.
Yeah, like in Australia, like that's just how you say good morning or something, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same here. Like instead of if I'm with a group of friends and I've just entered the friendship circle, you know, and I'm like, what he's up to. Instead of saying, what are you guys up to? You would say, what are you C words up to? Like that's just the way that we speak, you know. So what I'm saying is that whoever's doing the yellow thing on my Game of Thrones channel has been highly racist and culturally insensitive. And that's my hill. I'm a die on it.
Seems like a good hill. I actually managed to spend all of my, all my belt, all my sorters. I have to come and restock because I'm too far away from the source of...
Yeah, I see that you're placing more belt producers down there.
Yeah, I just pasted the blueprint, and I don't know actually what's in it. So I just want to see it, and then I'll repurpose it if it's duplicating some stuff. It's a different one that I have the icon on that shows... I think this one's just better. It's got all of the sorters, tier 3 assemblies, got tier 3 belts, got tier 3 smelters.
You got chemical plants?
It's got chemical plants, but I noticed that the third chemical plants the recipe's not set. And I'm wondering if that's because
It was a different
mod.
chemical plant.
Yeah, it was a different mod, I think. But like, we do have a tier 3 chemical plant. It's notice that if you look, see how the first one doesn't have a little number indicator, the second one has a 2. The 2 is, I think, a modded one, and then the quantum chemical plant, I think, might have been added to vanilla or something at some point. Something like that. Which would explain why the recipe changed. And it looks like I'll have to redo the inputs for this one.
Okay, what do these require? 4 carbon nanotube, 1 silicon, and 1 titanium. Okay. So this one's got to be carbon nanotubes.
Particle broadband. Yeah, particle broadband is not needed for this. Oh, and then also, yeah, see, this is weird. So the quantum chemical plant, the Mark III, takes as an input the chemical plant Mark I. So I think I'm just gonna leave this one I just leave the recipe unset and kill the feeds because we don't need it right this second.
What's that? Quantum chemical plants?
Yeah, 2 or 3 chemical plants right this moment, right? I'll have to set up a whole new blueprint.
If you want
for
graphene to get quicker,
I'll just build two blueprints of the graphene with the lower one. It'll be fine. Alright.
we're gonna need a lot more titanium alloy, by the way.
Yep, I was gonna place down a second copy and then decided that I was gonna try to do gooped stuff, and then I got distracted by trying to get smelters better, because, yeah. And then I still need to go place more freaking matrix labs, because I'm trying to make green. I'm doing like 4 things at once right now.
Nice.
I'm trying. Oh, right. And I need 9 particle colliders to get green going. And that needs the Dyson sphere thing. Also, this blueprint, of course, doesn't have hats to provide these things to us because they didn't exist back then.
It's always a bloody same, innit?
Yeah, I feel like blueprints are a little
Chicken
bit
and the bloody egg.
just a little too hard to edit in vanilla. The update.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Because even when you want to like, there's no button to say like this blueprint is now, I want to replace my existing blueprint with this. You have to retype all the numbers, like all the text to describe it, and reset the icons. Like you can't just say version 3 and like paste it on top. Frustrating.
Yeah, and even the text files are just like strings of shite.
No gears. Gears because. Because.
Those are the wonderful things she does.
Not sure why this blueprint uses so much yellow belt.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need a proliferator. Spray coater, not a proliferator. The stuff's called proliferator.
Okay, so a lot of the stuff is configured for remote demand as if you would smelt your alloy elsewhere, so that's part of the issue. Could bring alloy over. Are we completely out of alloy?
It's a distinct possibility.
And do we not have brick in the network either? Looks like we don't.
I don't think there is.
Well, there is now. Need more iron as well.
Wait, that's not right. Oh, my days. Didn't need that. I'm deleting some stuff.
Okay. Oh shit. Wait. I'm too close to
Okay, that's fine.
stuff that's being built. Just wait.
I'll hold off.
Okay. My bots are still being dumb. I can't tell them to stop. Let me.
Okay. I'll just delete stuff slowly.
Yeah, we don't seem to have issues with any of the delete tools. I think you're good now. Yeah, I'm far enough away. They're not trying. It's when we use area select. Area select causes it. Oh wow, I actually used all my foundation. We seem to not have enough purple signs still. Even though I placed 2 of it. I have to go back and do a wee bit of foundation so that I can finish building iron. Get more iron over here. A wee bit.
Just a tad.
Do you concur?
I definitely concur, considering that my game's freaking chugging.
Didn't even foundation the right spot. Oops. Hold on.
All the girls be like, didn't even foundation the right spot.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's a makeup thing, Arumba. Okay.
We don't have plain smelter Mark 3s. You're doing... You have that. We need a blueprint for particle broadband. And... Plain filters. Ooh, that's a big boy.
What she said.
Crap. Yeah, you're deleting. I think I didn't catch you in time. I have to fix a couple belts.
Oh my god, you dirty bitch. Click.
It's rude. Why would you call me that?
No wonder I get yellowed. Can I delete again?
Nope. Nope. I'll run. Run! Run and hide! Is it? I think it might be okay for me.
I'll just delete it slowly.
You say that, but I just had to fix some stuff.
Oh, that's because I didn't delete slowly the previous time.
Okay, I'm far enough away now. I don't think there's an issue with me foundationing while you delete, is there? Because
nope.
That way I can at least keep being productive.
That's me done.
Why do you keep on making mistakes and having to delete stuff?
Oh, because I keep placing this bloody piler set up too close.
You do know that if we keep building and getting tech, that eventually the stations are just going to pile for you and your piler setups will be pointless. Right?
Yep.
But you're doing it anyway. Got it.
Yep. I mean, do you not want me to do it?
No, I'm just making sure you're aware. You don't get mad later.
No, I know. Well, because I think it's white tech for station pilers.
Yeah.
Logistics station integrated logistics. Yeah, white tech.
But we're not actually that far off. The speed that we're adding new stuff to the network is speeding up.
Okay.
Like, if I had a little bit more space right now, I'm going to place down a blueprint for plane filters and for particle broadband. And then, yeah. Technically, I could just place down a blueprint that makes white science. And we'd have it. Well, we'd almost have it. Assuming.
Can we even make white science?
Probably don't have the research done yet, but purple, or green science is almost ready. Just need to get these. Yes. Yeah. We're getting some tier 2 sorter or tier 2 smelter production happening now. We are also not getting enough power again. 85%. Requested power 2.1, available power 4 gigawatts. There's a pretty big gap where we have no solar sails. I wonder if that's because of the angle of us. We need to put down more ray receivers. I have any. I have plenty. That's a lot of solar sails up there. Guess I'm gonna go to one of the poles and add more. Too far. I think the only issue is that I'm just too far away right now. Okay.
This is a mess. This is an actual fucking mess.
Out of belt? Legal. What mess?
Just what I'm building here is just a bloody mess.
I think I just went through about 2,000 blue belt in like a few minutes. Like, I'm out again.
Damn.
Where am I? I'm lost. Oh, I think I'm getting close. There they are. Yeah, we're down to like 2,800 belt in the tower. We're actually going through it pretty quick now.
I don't like what I've done here.
I think I've left some of my drones behind. I only have 2 trying to help build stuff right now. Poor guys. Alright, is that power sorted? The new ones are going to take some time to turn on, but... Requested power 2.28 with available 4.1. We have like another whole gigawatt that we can get hands on.
Nice. Really cool.
Alright, that is half of the ring. I've just realized that these things also have an input on the other side for when we want to add graviton lens to them. Makes them better at focusing or receiving power or whatever. I probably should have planned for that as well. I've got a plan for the output side, but not the input side. Whoops.
What's that takes?
The ray receivers can take
Oh
an
yeah,
input.
of course. Yeah, I remember you says about that, the graviton lens thing.
Yeah, they can take an input, but then they also output the product, so they need an input and an output, and I've only done the output side, which is a mistake. But that's another ring added. And, I don't know how long it takes them to get up to full receiving, but... That's probably power sorted. That's how hard it is to just fix power now. It's just...
Nice.
Go add some air receivers and then right back to it. Is you building here or is this me? It's like me. I'm gonna add more smelters, right? Stone and iron and basic products. Oh, glorious. There's 140 arc smelter Mark IIs in my... They're not actually any better, really. They just save time. Because they, Actually, they're actually worse, basically. They take double the power for only 50% more speed, but... It saves me time. I don't have to place as many. That makes it good, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's why I've done level 3 of everything. It's not because they're better for power or anything. It's literally just because I don't want to have to place as many as that.
Need to automate bots. And then we can have bots bring us bots.
Well, that sounds great.
If you want to request tier 2 smelters, you can. Tier 3s are not yet ready because we've got to get the particle broadband and the plane filters up and at them. Also, I need to get particle containers into the network better.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do a little bit more terraforming. Okay?
Yep.
So with the water...
Could have been done so much better.
Huh? Sorry?
It says this is a mess that could have been done so much better.
You remember how you said that the sulfuric acid you could just pull up anywhere? I wonder if the water works like that too.
Probably.
There have been comments saying that Steejo and Arumba are going to forget and pave the whole planet and then they'll never have any water. Which isn't something we've ever done before. We've never made mistakes like that. We are serious gamers.
Oh yeah, I never make mistakes.
Yeah, I agree. I concur.
I apologize for this build, guys. This is awful.
Okay, so I'm gonna put down a small plane filter producer and a small, if I can, a small particle broadband producer. Because I don't think our setup or our base can really handle a full-size one yet. I'll just end up having to downgrade it all. Tiny bit more terraforming, sorry.
Alright. We
need to find a planet that's like... We should just choose planets that are 100% buildable area so we don't have to terraform as much. It'll actually say the buildable area in the stats. And that's like... It's going to be a serious consideration for like whether we use that planet or not. How much work we have to do terraforming.
Is a pain in the chuff.
Alright, just have to place 3,600 entities, and stuff's gonna happen. I gotta say, the Deuteron fuel rods with the level 3 goop are really keeping up with energy consumption.
Well, that's good.
I haven't had to go to a charging section for quite a while.
I haven't
Crap.
issued one of these goopers.
I still have to downgrade the facilities. Boo.
I hate how often I put a gooper on top of a gooper.
You could do what I do and just don't use goopers.
Clearly.
I do find it sort of funny how most late game blueprints still just use the basic electric pole. Like, there's like no reason to build the more advanced, bigger one because the little ones fit so well everywhere. And the more advanced ones take power, or like take resources to make. More resources, at least. $2,600 items to go. Out of sorters again.
Ah!
What?
Need to reconnect. Stupid entity match. Just every now and then it'll be like, oh, this is broke. I reckon if we were on different planets, it would, we would get like 100% less bugs.
Yeah. I'm noticing that you are taking a lot longer to connect now. We probably could consider spreading out our stuff for
Please,
performance.
these goopers, please.
Okay. Oh, we're working really close to each other, actually. Coming. But if we put, like, say we put all of our smelting on another planet, we do have to worry about the energy needs there, which is, like, the main reason I'm mostly doing it here, but it will help out with performance because the game, like, I don't know how it handles it in the background, but it does it, you know, like, offloads that processing and just gives you the right resources and processes the planet. Okay, so the goopers. Holy crap. What did you do to them? They're all, like, twisted and mangled, like Wolverine attacked them or something. Good God.
No wonder I've been having issues.
Yeah, don't do that.
Every one of them.
Build them right.
There we go. God, I really need to take a blueprint. Actually, I was gonna say I really need to take a blueprint of my stacker built fully, but I reckon by the time we get to that, I just won't be I won't be doing manual stacking.
Are you still working on Dyson Sphere frame material?
Mhm.
Like the, yeah, okay, good. Downgrade these as well.
That just means Arumba came over here and didn't even look at what I was building.
Well, I came to look at the stackers. That's what you asked me to look at. I did exactly what you wanted, and now you're complaining. I didn't realize we were in that kind of relationship. How dare you don't anticipate my needs and know exactly what I want, even though I didn't communicate it.
You're trying to tell me that you're not a mind reader.
Correct.
Bullshit, man. Fucking ton of blue belt just sitting in like that, you know, the poo chest.
Yeah.
They just
every now and then I go by the poo chest and just see what goodies are in there for me, because there's usually like particle containers and like other like smelters and chemical plants and stuff. It's convenient.
I collected like a load of blue belt from it, and I don't want the dudes to steal it to put it back, so I'm just like flying away from them as they're chasing me around the factory.
They're trying to.
I don't even like I don't even need blue belt. Like, I'll pop it back in here. Oh yeah, I do need blue belt, but I didn't need that much blue belt.
Why are you not making more stuff for me? $500 items to go, and then I'm gonna go work on something else. No green because no motors because probably just not enough motor production. Actually managing to lose power here somehow.
Oh.
Continuous construction.
Transportation. Wait, I don't. Huh. Well, I had one.
See if those
Well,
ray
you said we could
receivers.
request big lads, didn't you?
Big lads, yes. The interstellars are requestable. Yep. And you definitely should, because otherwise you got to carry around a ton of particle containers and waste a lot of crafting time.
Yeah, that's literally what I was just thinking there. I just took the particle containers off of my my request to replace them with big lads.
Looks like the either I placed the new ring of ray receivers on the wrong pole, or there's some other
I
issue.
might have just flipped.
Yeah, because we're still only at 2.77, and there's like plenty extra I would like to have.
Three on that side, three on this side. So
Like motors. If I had to guess, production. What are they called? Motors, engines, electromagnetic turbines. We have a production of 26 with a consumption of 130. Yep, I would say that that's an issue.
I hate
I
everything about this.
I thought I was done building things. Now here I am having to continue to place more stuff. We need Casimir crystals and titanium glass to get the plane filters working. We need... Okay, particle broadband. We need to make plastic and crystal silicon.
I need that. I need titanium alloy, which we probably don't have any of.
Titanium alloy, no. We should have plenty of that.
Oh. High purity silicon, I need blue goo, and I will give you
Sorry, terraform.
frame materials.
The rate that I'm like needing more space is accelerating. Okay, so this will do... I forget, plastic or something? Something that we need. For Christ's sake.
Why is that not filtering? What the f... Okay. That. Then what is it? Silicon and titanium.
We need to make the factory bigger so that we can make the factory bigger.
Indeed.
These are, again, all tier 2, all tier 3 assembly machines. We really need to get the tier 3 assembly machine thing working so all these blueprints don't require downgrades. Why you no make? Make it. Ah! Particle broadband and quantum chips. Dang it!
Sure it's not quantum fries?
Also, I'm getting into the habit of forgetting to put drones into towers. Because they don't just automatically ask for drones.
It's interesting that it's not like a default behavior.
I believe that I had a mod at one point that I turned off, auto station config. And
Right.
it sets all of your configuration numbers to a specific thing. So like max charging power, range of drones, that kind of thing. That way, instead of having to set them all manually or copy paste and have it, you know, theoretically be right, set it in the config. At least we have chemical plant Mark 1s being automated now.
Nice, because they are a pain in the arse.
Yeah. I just took them all though. I'm ramping plastic production because it's necessary, and then, I don't know, something else. Why is science not happening? Lack of research items. Lack of matrix. We lack purple, there's none purple. Also, most of our science is still just using tier 2 goop.
Get it fixed?
I'm busy. I'm doing other things.
Okay, well, as long as we can get high purity silicon, titanium alloy, and carbon nanotubes, we have the frame materials.
Say one more time? As long as we can get the what?
The high purity silicon, carbon nanotubes, and titanium alloy.
Okay, I think carbon nanotubes are, they're okay at the moment. High purity silicon, that is easy. I added that. I added more of that. Added extra import for it. But really, we just gotta check the peaky and see how the numbers are looking. He said carbon nanotubes. Could use a doubling. We only have 60 out of 103. But I'll take a trickle of Dyson, like the frame material over no frame material. Because if I can get, I just need the first, like, can you set aside the first 200 or so before you, like, connect it to the network or something somehow? So I can make these.
Oh, they're connected to the network.
Okay, well, don't request them. I need them.
There's 26 in there.
Awesome. I need to make the particle colliders. So you're over here, right? You're on the other side?
The carbon nanotubes have just started flying in.
It's funny, we're kind of like both, like you're working on one side of the equator, I'm working on the other, and we're just kind of both moving in that direction. Funny. I find it funny. You find it funny?
I dislike this build immensely.
I'll take any build that works.
Now that you've been like, oh, you know that, like, we'll get the fucking stackers on the logistics stations, and we're not actually that far away from it. I'm just like, can we get that now, or?
Just takes a little bit of science. So there's only, I believe, the science. We've got 5 cubes. I'm literally crafting the particle collider necessary to make the first green science cube. And then after that, I think that it's white science. To make white science, you merge one of each of the previous science into a white science.
Oh,
Yep.
so you don't even... Oh, that's interesting. So there's literally not that much that you need. Oh, you need like a... What the fuck is that?
You just have to ramp your production enough to be able to make a 1-to-1 ratio of all of the different science packs, and then you merge them, and then...
Nah, there's something else. Something else that's required.
For what?
Is a wee plusy minus boy.
Oh yeah, that's antimatter.
Oh, okay.
We need to flip over our we need to start flipping over our ray receivers to photon collection instead of power, and then we take the photons and we do something with them. Like, I assume run them through a large hadron collider and make antimatter, that kind of thing.
Oh. You've got almost the 200 frames that you need.
Awesome, sweet. I'm gonna long reach grab them.
And 200.
And that means, you know what we get to do next episode?
What's that?
Warp.
Warp drive, Mr. Sulu?
We get to go. We get to go to another planet. We gotta do that together. First time.
Yay!
Crafting the particle
Why did my
colliders.
headphones decide to cut out there? That's bullshit. You're talking about warp, and then my headphones are like, "Oh, you don't need to hear him." What'd you say?
Yeah.
We need to go there together. You said. That was the
Yeah,
last
we need to
thing
go
I
there
heard.
together, yeah. Because, I mean, the first time is the
Yeah.
best time.
Well, I mean, sometimes a fair bit of fumbling.
Steejo, keep it PG. Alright, well, that's us
I'm
at
still
an
riding a
hour
bike,
already.
dude. Jesus.
Can you believe it's been an hour already? Time flies.
Yeah. Well, it flies when you're having fun. Right.
Alright, we'll be back. I think this was me, wasn't it? Or was it you?
Yes. Well, that was
Oh.
you.
Alright, well, bye. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. See ya.